conversations sound familiar? What do you want to do this weekend?
I don't know. What should I do this week? Well, with Pasa, you can stop the madness because Greg Curtis is here with 94.9 MIXfm to tell us all about it. How you doing, sir?
I'm well. How are you guys doing?
Doing well.
We're excited that we're getting closer to Halloween.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of Halloween-y kind of thingies going on. Halloweenies. We've put a bunch of those events on a separate page, all at MIXfm.com if you're interested in that between now and Halloween, because people are looking for that stuff. They start thinking about it. They see the jack-o'-lanterns out. I see a couple up behind you guys.
Yes, yeah, they've got some faces.
That kind of gets people thinking about it. Anyway, so you got that resource anytime you want it, MIXfm.com. Look for that. Let's talk about stuff for this weekend, because that's why you invited me to talk.
That's why we always love having you.
Well, and we just love your company as well.
That too.
Gosh darn it, you just make me feel good. Come on this show. The Tucson Rotary Club is having their annual Tucson Classics Car Show. This is like in a city that has a lot of car shows and good ones. This might be one of the biggest, if not the granddaddy. The Tucson Classics Car Show at the Gregory School, formerly St. Gregory, on Craycroft, south of River. There's free parking, there's a free shuttle, and that's important because a lot of people like to go because it's the big car show.
Oh, yeah.
And it's tomorrow from 10 until 4, just $5.
What's your favorite car? Classic car?
You know, I'm a Mustang guy.
Mustang Sally.
I'm gonna have to say Mustang too. It's just
Really? Maria?
I don't know.
You don't have...
Thunderbird.
I was hoping that you guys would go off. Yeah. Oh my gosh, my dad had a Thunderbird. He's like, I brought you home from the hospital, and I'm like, glad you got rid of it.
Classic cars.
Those things are dangerous.
The Chevy people are all upset right now. We're just talking about Fords. The third annual Gnome Fest. I didn't even know there was a first and second. This is all new to me,
Oh,
so I
no,
wanted
you
to share it
didn't.
with you. I don't want to ignore the gnomes. This is important because they're going for it. They're going for a Guinness Book of World Records. They're going to attempt the largest gathering of people dressed as garden gnomes. That's right. You get your red hat or your blue hat, if you'd like, your beard.
What's their estimate? What are they?
I think it's 300 and something. I don't remember though. Yeah, that's a lot, right?
That is a lot.
Maybe I'm just making that up.
That's a lot of gnomes.
Anyway, if you want to be a part of that action and have some live music and maybe take part in a Twinkie eating contest.
What?
Right? I knew that was going to get you guys. Metro Gnome and Cycle tomorrow. That's on Speedway. It's just east of Alvernon. There's a bowling alley on one side of the street. Metro Gnome's on the other side. You'll probably see the people with the hats and the beard.
Have you ever seen Gnomeo and Juliet, that little movie?
That's the name of the film. Oh my gosh, I couldn't
Gnomeo and
remember.
Juliet, yes.
Gnomeo and
And then they go, oh, no, you didn't. Which I tried to throw out at you, but you missed
Yeah,
it.
we didn't.
Thank you.
We didn't pick up on that, sorry. An evening of play. This is something that the Children's Museum Tucson puts on for the grown-ups to go and enjoy. It's a children's museum, but of course they're going to have food and adult beverages from some of the top-rated local restaurants around town. They'll have some live entertainment, and it's a fundraiser for them. Of course, that's tomorrow starting at 6:30 at the Children's Museum on South 6th.
How cool is that?
Could be kind of fun. Baja Oktoberfest. I know you guys are going to be talking all about that stuff with the Arizona Craft Brewers Guild coming up in a little bit.
Excited.
But we want to highlight the fact that this is a benefit for Tunadito Family Services, which does just fantastic work in our community for kids who are either themselves struggling with a degenerative, deadly disease, or maybe they're losing somebody in their family. It's a really hard thing for kids, even if they're not the ones who are directly affected.
This
with the
fundraiser's
disease.
huge.
So it's a great thing for Tunadito, and it's going to be a lot of fun out. Where is it? At Keno Sports Complex.
That's right.
Yeah, tomorrow from 5 to 10. I know. You'll be talking more about that.
Definitely.
I won't bog you down. Okay, the Blues and Heritage Festival is also going on this weekend. We are getting into such a busy time of year in Tucson and southern Arizona. And this is always a lot of fun. They're going to have it out at Rito Raceway Park again on First Avenue, just south of River. That's going to be Sunday from 11 until 6:30. They're going to have Dan Aykroyd, you know, the famous SNL guy, the famous actor, comedian. Not him, but his favorite Chicago blues band. Like, he loves these guys, the Cashbox Kings. So you remember the Blues Brothers. Dan knows what he's talking about when it comes to blues music from Chicago. This is his favorite band. The Cashbox Kings are headlining this year's Blues and Heritage Festival.
That sounds like a blast.
Let me give you one more that's kind of off the...
Well, right. The next one, it's good for the calves.
And the quads.
And the quads.
The Bisbee 1000 stair climb. This is the only outdoor stair climb in the United States. You've heard people doing stair climbs like indoors or whatever. Some people get on stair climbers, right? Well, this event was actually founded by somebody who said, you know what? Why should we be inside at a gym climbing stairs when we've got 9 fantastic staircases that loop all around Bisbee and show you all the historic stuff? So she founded this Bisbee stair climb years and years ago, and they still keep doing it today. So tomorrow, 8:45, they'll get started. They'll have awards around 11. Should be a lot of fun.
Sounds like an amazing workout, Greg. Thank you so much.
It's always a good time. Isn't it?
See you soon.
Climb and stairs.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
And you can listen to the Morning Mix every weekday morning on 94.9's MIXfm, Tucson's at-work station. To find out more, just head over to MIXfm.com.
And we're happy to mention your next event during our next K-Pasa segment. Just send us an email with all the information to kpasa@TucsonMorningBlend.com.
What if I told you could drink beer to help a good cause? Sounds too good to be true, but it is happening here in town. We'll tell you all about the Baja Oktoberfest.